All right, welcome back to Reimagine Learning with MDIS. I'm Jerome, your MC for today. Previously, of course, we saw a very insightful sharing by Dr. Magat, and we certainly look forward to reimagining how learning will look in the new normal. Now, of course, before we went on a little break, there was an announcement that there will be a special rebate from 12 noon all the way until 1 p.m. for the University of Sunderland MBA programs, where you can get up to $7,500 worth of rebates. Not only that, but there's also the University of Sunderland Bachelor's Top-Up for the School of Business, Accounting and Marketing degrees. This from year one up to $4,000 worth of rebates. Not only that, the third one, we do have Edinburgh Napier University's NBA as well for rebates of up to $4,500. So remember, do keep it with us from 12 to 1. So do give us a call, drop us an inquiry on these courses for your learning pleasure. Now, next up, we are joined by the School of Fashion and Design, as well as the Jewelry Design and Management International School, where you can expect an exciting collaboration from both faculties in how to express creativity through fashion.
Hi, good morning. Welcome back to MDIS Virtual Fair. My name is Bernie. I'm the head of School of Fashion and Design. This morning, I'd like to ask you a question. Do you have a passion for being creative? If the answer is yes, the next 45 minutes will be very informative for you. Do you know that Singapore is one of the top 10 countries to study fashion? So if you are interested in fashion program, please do scan the QR code on the screen and to follow our social media. Before that, we want to introduce the creative industry to you, because in the statistic of 2013, the report shows the creative industry are not going to replace by robotics. These are the industry partners we are working with. So today, let me introduce our two different programs, Fashion Study and Jewelry Study. I will introduce our Jewelry Design School head, Ms. Tanya. Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you very much, Bernie. So nice to be here at the live streaming at MDIS. And just to tell you a little bit why some of you might be wondering, why is JDMIS with MDIS? We are a joint venture partner since 2018. And we are a unique institution, and we solely focus on jewelry. We train the industry. We actually train both local and multinational jewelers. We also train business owners and entrepreneurs. And we're the only jewelry program partner for the Workforce Singapore. So we have the best facilities here at the MDIS campus, and we also have great expertise in this area. So it's the best in Southeast Asia. So we hope that you will join us for this. Now, you might be asking, why would I want to do jewelry? What is in jewelry? So if we look at the global market, you will see actually that it is a growing industry. Very few people know a lot about jewelry. It's kind of a mysterious industry, which is very, very interesting. It's not so difficult to get into. We feel that we are the bridge for people to help them across to the other side. But look at these figures. As it is growing, it will be a $500 billion industry by 2025. And if you think about that, it is very few people. That means that there's a great opportunity, and that there is also a lot of interesting things that happen in our industry too. Also, let's take a look at the luxury goods, because if you look at luxury goods, of which jewelry is one of the most important, look at bags and luggage. We sell more than twice bags and luggage. And if it comes to watches, we're actually selling 5 times more. So it's a fascinating industry. There's a lot going on, and even though it might be new to many people, we open our doors, we welcome you to come and discover all of the wonderful things that we have here. It is also part of fashion, and this is why we are together with MDIS, but not just fashion, it's also part investment. We work with very beautiful things, but we also work with high-valued materials, precious metals, precious gemstones. And those are things that last for a very, very long time, which is another interesting thing about our industry. What I love most about our industry is that you can call it a happy industry. We are working with our customers to celebrate significant occasions. And no matter what happens in the world, we still have birthdays, we still have weddings, we still have important things that we want to celebrate. And that is something that we really enjoy doing. And what about career prospects? Well, we can definitely say it's a multifaceted industry. For those of you who love just art and drawing, you could be a jewelry designer. You could work for a company and work with the customers doing bespoke jewelry, one-of-a-kind pieces. You could even become an independent artist if you like to actually make the things physically yourself, or even a jewelry manufacturer. If you like retail, there's plenty of positions in retail. People need to know about the wonderful gems and metals that we have on offer. And today there are so many gems and metals available. You could be a retail professional or a retail management professional. How about a gemologist? If you like the science of gems, you can actually test different types of gem materials and learn more about them in that way. Or else you could become a gem dealer traveling the world and working with collectors. So there's a lot of different things that you can actually do in our industry. I'd like to show you some of our facilities. We have 5,200 square feet, and we have two very wonderful workshops which have the latest equipment. And that equipment is what you would find in very up-to-date factories today. We also have a lot of creative spaces, and those creative spaces are many that you can work on different types of projects, even a CAD lab where you can do CAD and CAM projects. And my favorite room of all is the Gem Vault. Now, in the Gem Vault, we have over 1,800 different gem and jewelry items. And these are things that our students get to touch and feel and view up close. Not just slides of gems, but actually physically understanding them close up. So it is really the largest specialized facility for jewelry that you will find anywhere. Now, we're going to give you a little video, and I'd like to just help you to understand more about what JDMIS is, and also hear a little bit from our students. JDMIS is a specialized institute within MDIS with a unique focus on the jewelry arts. With a strong focus on the jewelry industry, we train the world's top international brands, creative entrepreneurs, and those with a passion for jewelry.
I come from the third generation of jewelers, so JDMIS have taught me a lot of useful basic skills from traditional hand drawing to 3D CAD, and they have helped me to develop essential skills in my jewelry business.
Actually, I do some job research on the jobstreet.com as well. I found out that jewelry industry they have the much higher pay compared to those F&B industry right now.
Our students enjoy the largest specialized training facilities in Southeast Asia. JDMIS's 5,200 square feet here on the MDIS campus includes 2 specialized jewelry workshops with casting, laser welding, 3D printing, and other technologies needed by tomorrow's successful jewelry professionals.
The latest jewelry design software, as well as how I get to use some of the facilities and tools.
Your time at JDMIS will be less academic and more experiential. We learn by doing. For example, my gemology students get to know jewelry trade practices by handling and examining over 1,800 gem and jewelry exhibits worth nearly $500,000.
Probably the best occasion out there, right, is when I first entered into the gem vault and I saw all of the gemstones out there. I was like, wow, there's quite some variety you've got here.
Yeah, it really opens your eyes as to like how big and how much variety it is. It's not just like diamonds, rubies, and rose sapphires. There's so much more out there.
But it's more than just gems and equipment. Everything at JDMIS is designed to be conducive to your creative development.
I've been through average university education, so I expected that probably JDMIS will be the same. But when I came, it felt like some VIP lounging place because everyone was so friendly and everything feels so neat and so peaceful that I do not feel rushed as I usually feel at university.
Our programs here at MDIS are flexible, providing skills that are immediately useful when you go to work in the jewelry industry, but also providing pathways to prestigious UK university degrees in collaboration with our joint venture partner, MDIS.
I love GDMIS because of its flexibility and open communication between the trainer and the students.
One of the highlights of our school is the Creative Jewelry Studio that acts as an incubator for new design talents. And it ensures that you have the support as you take your initial steps into this sparkling industry.
So right now I have a shop located in Chinatown. I also have some of my products here showcased in the school in CJS. And yesterday I just made a $2,000 sales right here in CJS.
Come and join us to explore your creative potential in jewelry here with MDIS.
So, if you notice, what we have here available is the diplomas, advanced diplomas, and these lead into the Bachelor of Arts Fashion Product and Promotion, which is awarded by the University of Sunderland. So we're very proud to be not only with MDIS in this and also with the University of Sunderland. So if we look at what is possible, in 6 months, the diploma can be completed, after which the advanced diploma will take another 6 months, and then just 9 months more, and you can already have your degree. So if we look at the course overview, we can show you that there are actually 2 distinctly different diplomas that you can do. One is the diploma in fine jewelry design, the other is in precious metal arts. Both of them have an overlap, and that overlap is the gem trade practices and the jewelry trends. So we're going to have a closer look at that on the following slides. So if you take the classical jewelry design path, you will see how you'll be able to put your ideas on paper very accurately. You'll be able to work with customers, sketching for them very rapidly. You'll be able to work with manufacturers, which is very, very useful in order for those pieces to be able to be produced. Also, the digital jewelry design. You'll be able to work with software that is state-of-the-art. And not only will you be able to do the designing, but you'll understand so much more about jewelry and about the production of it. So in the diploma in fine jewelry design, we have the classical design, the digital, the gem, and also the epic. If you look at the traditional metalsmithing, this is where you actually do a lot of work, but it's fun work. And it's work with tools and equipment, making pieces of jewelry that are saleable. And the new metals is even more interesting because we don't need so many tools and equipment to work with it. So the precious metals arts diploma is therefore new technologies, the traditional metalsmithing, also the gem jewelry trade secrets, and the trends. Now if we move on to the advanced diploma, we're just taking these to the next level. Again, there is an overlap, and that overlap is very interesting because it works with the gems going further in depth into identification of gems, and the trends going further in depth into self-discovery and future trends. So every one of the programs helps you develop to a very, very high stage. So here are a few things that our students have been doing. We do various exhibitions where not only do they exhibit their pieces, but they also sell their pieces. We have projects with, for example, Design Orchard when they very first opened, and we have times that we go into Takashimaya, into Isetan. We give our students the possibility to really get some hands-on experience in what it takes to sell their product. We also do various visits and field trips. One of the field trips is to Indonesia to go to visit the pearl farms, and we're very interested in how to make sure our jewelry industry is working in line with all of the green features at this moment in time. We also go to Sri Lanka. We pan for gems in the rivers. We go down into the mines looking for sapphires and moonstones. So very exciting things that we do. And we've got things like the Singapore International Jewelry Expo, where we have lots of competitions and where our students get to meet dealers from all over the world to understand better how to buy and how to source for the different products they need. The Meet the Industry sessions happen quite frequently, and we bring in our industry partners so that they can answer questions and help people to connect the dots. So we're very proud that we can be part of the University of Sunderland and that we can lead you towards a degree. It is the number 34 in the United Kingdom. So I'd like to have a little video now on University of Sunderland so that you can hear from them, their part.
Fashion design and promotion covers fashion design, fashion styling, fashion making, just a huge broad summary of the fashion industry.
It's 50% fashion design and 50% promotion and marketing, but you're taken right through the process. And by the end of the first year, you've built up skills that you didn't necessarily have before you started the degree.
We teach you branding, we teach you promotion, we teach you how to market your products. There are two pathways on the course. There's a fashion design pathway and then there's a fashion promotion. So students who are down the fashion design route can go into fashion design, pattern cutting, product development.
In second year, you do advanced fashion marketing and promotion projects. You create your own brand, you do advertising, lookbooks, so it really covers a lot of areas.
The final major project allows students to specialise solely in their chosen pathway, whether it be fashion design or fashion promotion.
I've leaned more towards promotion because you can still be creative within that, and it's a great thing to do, especially through social media. We do promotion, branding and styling. You might come into university thinking you want to do promotion or designing, but this course gives you so many opportunities.
The route that I'm really going down is the fashion making side and the fashion design side. I looked at Western and Eastern influence for my last collection. With this one, I wanted to bring in kind of the cowboy aspect with the kind of tartan and really have this punk element as well. Sustainability is the big issue in the fashion industry right now.
Not wasting a lot of fabric, not using a lot of bleach, not using a lot of water, getting your fabric from a sustainable company.
So mine was made from old cushions that I found with tartan on.
If we can increase the longevity of a garment, it can have a significant impact. So the design of my dress was designed around that. You can pull it up and wear it several different ways. So it's quite interchangeable to support sustainability.
We've been in the industry for a long time. We're there to guide them. We have quite small numbers, which is nice because they get very, very good one-to-one. So we're very, very proud of what we've built. And we have excellent results and we have excellent employability as well.
We're constantly pushing our students to be innovators on the fashion industry, developing their aspirations and developing their skills and creative abilities to become people that will make a mark in the fashion industry.
So we're super happy to be part of MDIS and to be able to provide you with some excellent programs that will help you to go from the diploma programs to the advanced diploma programs and straight into the third year for the University of Sunderland here at MDIS. Now I would like to invite Bernie to come back. He is the head of the Fashion and Design School, and I'd like him to tell you more about the really interesting fashion courses. Thank you.
Thank you, Danielle. Hi, everyone. This is an amazing collection, amazing school you should actually look into. So now, let me introduce our fashion course. Before that, you need to know what kind of market we are in now. Actually, let me explain to you the global fashion market revenue. Just for 2020, the market value was $664 million US. Let's look at the apparel itself. It's already $445 million US for 2020. How about Singapore? Not bad. We are the $523 million US. So why Singapore? Why study in Singapore for fashion? because in Singapore, the government provides a lot of support for the fashion industry, for our young talents, provide a wonderful platform such as Spring Singapore, Singapore Fashionable, Digital Fashion Week, so they create awareness for the student to showcase their creativity. So for the fashion design student, they can choose their career and job pathway, such as R&D design, brand manager, and the retail and bespoke designer. And for fashion marketing and communication student, you might consider to become an art director or a lifestyle manager or brand manager. We are not only bringing the student with us for the fashion study, we also try our best to bring the student out from the school. So during the study, we will give you all kinds of training for your job hunting. Let's take a look at our students.
Singapore is a very wonderful country to learn fashion designing.
Not only I'm living in Singapore, one of the best countries to work and live in, also I'm getting a degree. It's very important.
Because here have so many international students and all of them are so friendly.
My classmates are from different countries. That's why make the study environment very creative and interesting.
They have like studio for the student and a good team.
All my lecturers, they're willing to help me with my difficulties.
They make me understand more about the fashion industry because of their personal experience.
So my role here is always bring the students from fantasy back to the reality.
So I think that MDIS is able to bring my potential out.
I'm feeling more confident since I come to MDIS.
I really cherish every single moment that I have here.
I get more value in MDIS. I feel I'm valuable now.
Having this course, this degree, it's towards the dreams and goals I want in the long term.
In the future, I think I'm ready to survive in fashion industry.
So now, when we talk about fashion industry, you are going to enter, but you start from here. So let me introduce the first level of the study will be the International Foundation Diploma in Fashion Design and Marketing. After that, you can progress to our higher diploma in Fashion Design and Marketing or Fashion Marketing and Communication. If you want to proceed to your degree study, so it will be BA Honor in Fashion and Textile, honor award by University of Portsmouth, or you can actually progress to our Communication and Promotion program awarded by Teesside University. Let's look at the duration. So the International Foundation Diploma will take 6 months, and further by another 9 months of higher diploma of study, and our degree program will be 2 years. So this is the course outline for our International Foundation Diploma. We cover all kinds of necessary knowledge and skill, so like such as fashion textile, fashion color, and fashion skill. And you also learn marketing theory and communication skill and digital skill from this course. And some of the student projects during the MediaCorp event, and working with Harvard Bazaar magazine for students' white collection. And we also encourage students to participate in all kinds of styling projects such as G2000 styling competition. And these are our students graduate from the higher diploma final project. All right, now this is the higher diploma course outline, and you can see the overlapping area is super important for both fashion design or fashion communication student, which is the marketing course. So you will learn fashion history and culture, fashion marketing and merchandising, and fashion experimentation. Let's take a look what happened in a day. please visit us if you think that they are interesting. This is the project we are work with the Singapore newspaper and Straits Times. And we also encourage the students to set their exhibition. We bring the industry collaboration project into the class. And don't forget, fashion designers are not only working on the garment and structure, we do performance art as well. And this is the project we are working with Louis Vuitton and Singapore Luxury Fashion Week. Also, we bring the student to the brand, to the international designer to receive the first-hand comment and feedback. So what is the next step? Of course, to choose the best or good ranking of university. So our university partner here, University of Portsmouth, is ranking of number 12, and the Teesside University is ranking of number 21. The university partner for University of Portsmouth, they are ranking of number 12 in textile and fashion ranking, and we focus on 90% in design and 10% in marketing. Let's take a look.
The ultimate aim of this course is to develop really well-rounded, ambitious, highly skilled and highly creative fashion textile designers ready to make an impact on the industry.
I've learnt to pattern cut, I've learnt to drape, I've learnt to print. I've learnt how to use the 3D printer and the fabric printing. I never would have had the opportunity to do that without being here.
Everything seems more attainable now, like, with all the skills that I have, and especially with the placement year, like, I've got a lot more confidence in making clothes, and obviously without this course it seems impossible to be able to make your own collection.
The best thing about studying fashion and textiles at the University of Portsmouth is the sense of creative community that we have here, the way that the staff and students work together.
These are the program outline. If you're working with us for your higher diploma, you will only progress to year 5, level 5, year 2 degree, and the degree will take you only 2 years. And we also organize a lot of field trips for the students to have a maximize their learning experience and overseas experience as well. Wonderful Students Project. We encourage students to participate in all kinds of competition. And this was the project we did last year with Sofitel Hotel Sentosa. And we bring in the industry partner to give a student marketing talk. And let's talk about the University of Teesside.
I'm Laura Sillers, Director of MIMA and Dean of the newly founded MIMA School of Art. Both the school and the museum are part of Teesside University that wraps around the whole programme and supports all of the work that we do. So from day one, the students of the MIMA School of Art will be part of a working, professional, art gallery. We've designed our courses at the Mima School of Art to immerse our students in the working world of art. We're a creative pioneering project which, based in an international art gallery, gives curatorial and artistic excellence to our students. From the beginning, our students will meet curators, directors, artists, educators, community workers, all of the different people who are working to make up our field. And from that point of view, our students will graduate having a really strong perspective of what their career could look like and how they can take their career forward in this field. Your degree is a big chapter in your life, and yes, we want to make sure that when you leave you can go and get a job, but yes, we want you to have built new ways of thinking, making, dreaming, imagining, working that will fuel the rest of your creative life. So the Mima School of Art is an internationally exciting proposition. Our students are contributing to making a museum, not just taking a degree course.
These are the programs we are offering in our communication and promotion. And this is the PATA project. We are bringing the R&D department manager to come in to do a prototype with the students. And we participate a lot of charity shows. And also, we bring the student to overseas for them to have a global learning experience. This was a trip in Hong Kong. We also provide a platform for students to showcase their creativity even before they are graduate. And this was our fashion show in 2015. For the past decade, we constantly support our students to showcase their talent. In 2017 in Chance, and 2018, and this was the 2019 fashion show. So next, I was going to introduce Tanya back to introduce about students' successful story. Tanya, please.
We're super excited about what some of our students are actually managing to do. Here you can see Kathy from China. She actually does designing for gaming companies. Very extraordinary, out-of-the-box thinking. And she won the Muse Design Award for her pieces. And then we have Kajal, who's coming from Nepal. Last year, she won 5 International Jewelry Design Awards. And finally, we also wanted to highlight Sarah from Singapore. She won the International Jewelry Stars Awards just last year. So we're super proud of all of them. We're proud of all of our students, and we're really happy to help them to see their successes and to also see them succeed.
Wonderful. Okay, let me introduce this designer, Yona Yon. She's from Korea, and she's an independent designer and have her own brand, and she's working between Singapore and Korea now. Iru Ko is from Malaysia, and she's working with the model agency with the international luxury category model Booker. Sarah Son is a Singaporean, and she owns her own men's bespoke tailor store in Singapore. And CD Wong, she handled a 500 staff production house in China. So what is the next, Tanya, do you think is important for the future fashion study for students?
I think we have to look to technology. We really need to look and see what can be done
Yes.
with technology.
So let's look at the unconventional fashion education with technology.
Right, right, right. Right, 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 right. Right, 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 right.
Thank you for your time, everyone. Going to see you soon. If you have any question, please contact us. We will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, everyone. Come and join us at MDIS and have a successful future.
Goodbye.
way forward